Hello everyone, Fanta here, and welcome to Fantavision. Today we're going to be discussing a couple of announcements that Nintendo just made today, or yesterday, depending when this video goes up. But Nintendo has announced that paid online for the Nintendo Switch is coming September of this year. And that may be quite a distance from now, but you gotta realize how many games there are that actually require online. I mean, think about it. There's really not that many games. I mean, there's Mario Kart, Splatoon, Tetris. Do you see how I'm struggling? Like, I can rattle off a ton of games for the Xbox One and PS4. And a couple of reasons that I can kind of justify having to pay for no, I can't. Paying for online is just stupid to begin with. You shouldn't have to. I mean, Sony did it for how long, and they did just fine. And the infrastructure, yes, had its problems, but you know what? It still has its frickin' problems. So what are we paying for besides those quote-unquote free games that we get every month? Which most of them are super old. We're gonna get Knack this month. Knack. What a joke of a game. So we're going to get this terrible tech demo for when the PS4 first launched and Rhyme, which is okay. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about these announcements that Nintendo's made. And the thing about Nintendo is that they were always not going against what was conventional, but they were always kind of behind. And I loved that because free online, like, you really can't, I mean, that's awesome. Like, that's just how it should be. It should be free online, especially for Nintendo consoles, because there's no party chat support, there's no achievements, there's not even a great marketplace right now with no virtual console. There's no Netflix, there's no Hulu. I know these are like apps and things that aren't games, and I'm gonna get my naysayers that are just the defenders of Nintendo, but I mean, those are like standard in everything. Even the Wii U had Netflix. So why the Switch hasn't caught up with that and is already thinking about charging for paying online? For playing online? I said paying. Anyway, it's just ridiculous to me because they don't have the online library. They don't have the infrastructure. They don't have anything that makes online remotely worth paying anything for. I don't care if it's only $20 a year. They don't deserve any money for their service because right now all it is a basic online service, and that's it. And we're getting that right now for free. So what are we paying for when we're spending that $20 a year? Why are we giving you that extra money? We didn't have to pay for online on the GameCube, the Wii U. Why is the Nintendo Switch all of a sudden charging for online? If you know a reason that I don't know, please put it in the comments. By all means, write a paragraph on how stupid Fanta is because he doesn't understand why it needs to be paid for. Please, please inform me, enlighten me, let me know. Because right now, it's not worth it, it's just stupid. It's so dumb. So that was a fun announcement. I love how they announced it. Look at this. Look at how excited they are. Nintendo Switch Online will launch in September of 2018. What does that mean? What are they launching? Because I can already play Splatoon online. I can already play Mario Kart online. What are they launching? This service is already available. Unless they're getting rid of friend codes, unless they're somehow gonna pay us all back for our Pro controllers that we bought that doesn't have a headphone jack, we're SOL. And that's just the way it is, because that's how they designed the console. They designed it with no party chat in mind, and they designed it so you have to talk on a stupid phone app. I'm telling you right now, I'm never gonna use that app because it's dumb. I just don't want to. I will use Discord before I use that. Unless they have some incentive to use it, I don't see why you would. And they're acting like they're launching something. They're not. They're launching us paying more money. That's what they're excited about launching, is us paying more money for right now Nothing. They haven't announced what it is. I'm sure they'll do Nintendo Direct on it, and they'll tell us what exactly Nintendo Switch Online is and what it entails, and hopefully it entails a giant library of classic games. Otherwise, there's no reason for the service, and nobody should be excited to give Nintendo more money for no product. Let's talk about the other news, which is, I'm not going to pull it up, Mario Kart Tour for the smartphone. And I know a lot of people are going to be happy about this. I know a lot of people are. But from a business standpoint, it does not make sense to me at all. The selling point of the Nintendo Switch is that there are games that you can only buy on Nintendo consoles on there. And if they make a competent kart racer on the smartphone, why do I need to own Mario Kart 8 for the Switch? You're cannibalizing your profits. I understand if they put a microtransaction type system in there, it's going to rake in the dough, but you're not going to be selling as many Switches if you keep putting all of your games on the smartphone. I don't know what this game is going to be. I know I was worried about a Mario game, and it turned out to be a runner. I don't think this is going to be a runner with just kart form. I think this is going to be a fully fledged Mario Kart game, but they have to downgrade it somehow. They can't make it a fully featured game. I was super upset. I'm going to be completely honest right now. I love Animal Crossing. And when I saw that they put Animal Crossing on the smartphone and there's none announced for the Nintendo Switch yet, I about lost it, because I have a roommate that will buy this system for Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing is a huge franchise. It's not a game I can really describe why I like it or why you should, but it's just one of those games you pick up, you play for like an hour or two, you do some menial tasks, but those menial tasks, they're just fun, and I can't really describe why. You just have to play the game yourself. There's just a certain charm to it, and I love it. And the Nintendo Switch is the perfect platform for the next Animal Crossing. The Wii U did not get a real Animal Crossing game. And you know, I was kind of disappointed, but at the same time, it wasn't super portable, and I didn't really care about the one on the Wii. I wanted another portable version of Animal Crossing that wasn't just for the 3DS. And I don't want this phone one because I know it's full of microtransactions. I know it's not a fully fledged game. I want my fully fledged Animal Crossing for the Nintendo Switch. I know there's so many possibilities for that game. And I know that it would be incredible and perfect for the system because it's a home console and a portable. So they need to make it. And that's why I'm upset about Mario Kart. Why are you putting this time and effort into a phone game when you could have been developing a new Mario Kart for the Nintendo Switch? I love Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Don't get me wrong. I love that they ported that game over from the Wii U to the Switch. But I want to see more original games for the system. I am not mad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad at all that they're coming out with a bunch of different ports for the Nintendo Switch. I was going to make a whole video about it, about how I'm happy about it. I might go into more detail later. But that's not why I'm angry. I'm angry because they're focusing on getting more games to the smartphone and not their new console they just put out. I understand that 2017 was a great year for the system, and 2018 is looking pretty good with the potential Pokemon game and maybe the new Metroid game, but a new Mario Kart announced, maybe not for this year just because they just ported over 8, maybe announced for next year, I would be incredibly happy. Now, you could be saying the dev teams for the smartphone version are not the same dev teams that will be working on Mario Kart 8 anyway, but it's still frustrating. It's still really frustrating to see all these games coming out for the smartphone that I want on my Nintendo Switch. I want a new Mario Kart game. I want a new Animal Crossing game, but they're not putting it on the right system. And I don't play games on my phone very often because it's my phone. I use it for social media, I use it for communication, and that's really about it. And I know I'm in the minority on that, but I want to play games on a game console. And that's why I want a new Mario Kart and a new Animal Crossing for this new console that I just spent $300 on. and not my phone that I did not buy for that purpose. So, we'll see what the game's like. I at least hope it's different, you know? I hope they... Or, you know what, even if they took a bunch of the tracks from all the old games and put them in this, that'd be cool. But I don't know, the phone controls, I've never liked touch controls, ever. They've never been good. And I really hate motion controls, so I don't know how they're going to make this good. I need the tactile buttons. I need the analog sticks. So that's another reason why I don't play phone games. I just don't like that there's no buttons. There's no controller. I know you can buy Bluetooth controllers, but I don't want to do that because it's my phone. I just feel dumb doing that. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just an old man now, and I'm like, oh, sticks these games on the console, not my phone. My phone is my phone. I know that sounds outdated and dumb, but that's just how I feel. So, Nintendo, please. And what were you doing with Mario Party? That was another video I was going to make before I end this. I'm already going a bit longer than I wanted to. Why did they take the best of Mario Party minigames and put it on the 3DS? I get that your user base is bigger, but that seriously should have been for the Nintendo Switch. There hasn't been a good Mario Party game since 8 on the original Wii. So we need a good Mario Party game again for the Nintendo Switch. And once again, the Nintendo Switch is freaking perfect for that. A good one. Not one of these stupid ones where we're all in the same car. Who thought that was a good idea? What board game do you play where you're all stuck in the same spot and you all move at the same... Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. Getting off topic. Those are the two announcements for Nintendo. I'm not really super happy about either. The Mario Kart one could be fun, but once again, I don't like tilt or touch controls. Phone games usually aren't that great. So I know a Nintendo Direct just happened. We need another one. We need an all-original Nintendo Direct. Please give us a roadmap of 2018 like you did for 2017. Please, Nintendo. Please. I want to see the lineup like you did last time. Because I don't know what's coming out in February. I don't know what first-party Nintendo game is coming out in February. I don't think there's anything. I can't think of any major Switch release. Please somebody comment down below if I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Like the video if you guys liked it. Subscribe for more content like this. And, of course, comment down below about what you think about Mario Kart on the smartphone and what you think about this. And, of course, if I forgot something, let me know. Like I said, comment down below on all those things. And as always, everyone, you must know that you have to have a Fanta-tastic day. See you guys.